exploring Sonoma and Napa Vineyards, an enthralling journey from books to breathtaking reality.
I think pretty much one of the newest members of our leadership team, GM
Yes, sir.
up in Jax, first time to Sonoma Napa.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and it was so interesting, having studied a lot of these areas,
Right.
And then to see them, just even coming from the airport,
Right.
you see these different signs for all these places. You see, we drove by Anacoda the other day,
Right.
and all these places that I just knew in a book, to be able to put that actual vision in my head and see,
Right.
it's just been amazing.
And as we sit in the AVA of Chalk Hill, overlooking Chalk Hill Vineyards,
Yeah.
it's pretty amazing. Today, we're headed to Napa.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that.
So we're getting ready to do Silverado, which is why I got the Silverado Sauv Blanc sitting here. And the first stop that we made when we got here was Spicy Vines, just a relationship that we built a long time ago with Doug and Crystalline. They make some amazing wines, and we're fortunate to start the day with a little bit of rosé.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
What do you think?
Very good. Very good. And a good start to a day,
Yeah.
right?
So what'd you think of the only tasting we had yesterday, Banshee?
Well, one of the things that was amazing to me was just going up to the vineyards, and you see the vines everywhere as you're pulling up. And then the big cockatrice symbol that they have as
Oh,
you're
right.
going into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
vineyard. That, you see it on the bottles, and
Yeah.
hearing the explanation behind that, why it's called Banshee.
Mm-hmm.
And having the free reign of the place was
Right.
amazing as well, because who gets that opportunity to go into
Yeah.
a winery and be hosted with nobody but from the public there. It's
Right,
just,
I know.
It's just us.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was very cool.
It was pretty cool. Well, that's selling a lot of Banshee.
Yes.
Selling a lot of Banshee. I think that's Chef's, one of his favorites is the Banshee Mordecai.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Chef, is that?
That's true.
He's our cameraman right
I
now.
am. Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. But yeah, so today I'm excited. Silverado, it was founded by the heirs of Disney. I don't know if you know that. And so when we go in, you'll see
I didn't know that.
there's some pictures related to early days of Disney, and they ended up selling it to Bill Foley, and it's part of the Foley family wines.
Yeah, the portfolio, yeah. And the Foley family has a great portfolio.
And the winemaker did a podcast with us in Florida, Allison Rodriguez. And I hope that's it. I mean, if not, I'll be editing this out. But just in this, I love this Sauv Blanc. It's really, it's grown on me, one of my favorites. And then we're going to go to Foley Johnson.
Yes.
And Foley, named after Bill Foley Johnson, with his wife's maiden name.
Okay.
Foley Johnson. And that's right, it's right in the heart of Napa, right on Highway 29. It's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, and it's amazing the landscape here. I knew as far as looking at a map that there was a lot of hills, but then to be in the middle of it and realize just how many there are around these,
Oh, yeah.
these deep valleys. Came out this morning before the sun's up, could see fog laying,
Sure.
on the vines and just all the stuff you read in the books.
That's
It's just
awesome.
beautiful and amazing.
Beautiful and amazing. Well, we got a couple of awesome days ahead of us. Cheers, glad you're out here.